Hi, Noah. So good to see you.
Hi, Amir. Good to
Yes,
see
we've
you
known
too.
each other through T Channel and became friends. And I'm very interested in learning about what brought you to Qigong, what brought you to Zhineng Qi Gong, and then Teacher Ooi, and then Teacher PC.
It was a journey. It
Yes.
started with a health issue. I have a problem with my heart. 8 years ago, I went through open heart surgery with aortic valve replacement and an aneurysma. It was a complicated surgery with many things that happened during the surgery. One of these was that I got a pacemaker. And when I woke up with severe pain in the whole upper body, upper back, the arms, and this did not leave me 7 years, this pain.
Yeah.
So in the beginning they told me, okay, this is from the surgery because they open you up and everything is not stable, and it's of course pain, but it did not become less.
Yes.
And I nearly got used to this pain. I went through to the pain ambulance. I went through acupuncture, physiotherapists. They told me do some sport and it will be okay.
Yeah.
Until somebody told me of the doctors, we cannot do anything for you. So I nearly got used to live with this pain.
Yes.
But 3 years ago, there happened one thing that I became extremely sensitive to electromagnetic fields.
Oh.
So I could not hold any smartphone. I could not be in the neighborhood of Wi-Fi and cell towers. It causes me a lot of pain, a lot of dizziness, up to cognitive problems. I could not remember. So I lost my work because of this, because a social worker without a cell phone is nothing.
Very hard, yeah.
So I lost my work, I lost my job, I lost my apartment even, and somebody helped me to become a little bit more healthy again, and I was looking for an option.
Yes.
And like this, it started my search for how can I heal myself, because I did not know anybody who got out of this. Everybody is hiding from Wi-Fi, from smartphones, but I had to work, so I had to function.
Yes.
So I was looking, what can I do? And I come to yoga, has helped me a little bit, and then to Qigong exercises. The Qigong, I did not know Qigong before. So I realized that I calmed down with Qigong exercises. This was good, but not good enough to function without shielding products, without pain. And I had to go to work. I found work again with a very nice boss. She said, oh, you can work without smartphone. And this brought me to a better condition.
Oh, great.
And, but I was still suffering. So then in the end, I came to Zhineng Qi Gong. I don't remember how, but anyhow. So I think, yes, I come to Master Ming Tong.
Oh, yes.
So in the beginning, I watched his video on YouTube about the 100 gong, 100-day gong.
Yes,
and I made exercises. And it seemed to me as if it does something to the body.
Yes.
So I continued every day with these exercises. And then I took his course, online course, 1 year. And he was explaining how to make lift chi up, how to make sound healing, and how to make some exercises of the body-mind form. So this was the first year. And this year I improved already in a very, very special way. After some months, I could go outside nearly without pain.
Yes.
And my health condition became stronger. I was more stable.
Yes.
And I continued with Zhineng Qi Gong, then watching Master Ooi in China. He came to Israel to make a workshop. And finally, I was practicing with my body, my chi body, Hannah.
Oh, yes.
She also improved very much in her health condition, and we practiced a lot together.
Mm-hmm.
And we also built up a chi field together. And then, but we talked together that something is missing.
Yes.
So that was the issue with the emotions.
Yes.
So it was like this, when I practiced 8 times, 9 times, lift chi up, put chi down, and I was feeling very strong. But then when it came, let's say in my job, to a situation where somebody was shouting at me, I was completely down. I was as if I never practiced before something.
Yes.
My body was weak, and this happened in a second. So I thought, this cannot be. I built myself up, but it's like nothing in 1 second. So we were always looking for what is missing in this issue. And then I watched on the Chi channel also Irma and also Pacey and also Master Ooi. And I was not ready for this. I did not know what are they talking about when they talk about the foundation. This was a complete other direction of the Zhineng Qi Gong. I thought, now I know this is not complete other direction, but it was very strange. So I did not know what they are talking about.
Yes, the type of Qigong that Teacher Ooi and then his 2 students who are also level 3 now, Irma and Teacher Pacey, very strong. They practice things. I've taken their M1, M2 courses. They teach things which are very different than the traditional Qigong, and they really work. It's very exciting to meet them. So may I ask, then you took Teacher Oi's M1, he calls it Module 1 training?
Yes. It was not immediately, because I watched again and again. I don't know why. I don't know why. I watched again and again Irma and Pacey and Master Ooi, again and again the videos from the Chi channel. And I slowly I began to understand, and I was very curious. What is this thing about straight leg sitting? And I wrote to Irma. She was very kind. She answered me quickly in the mail. And she always was talking about looking inwardly, inside. And you can take the module of Master Ooi, and I thought maybe the time has come. And then I took the module 1.
They use all these words which are very foreign to a traditional Qigong student, like straight leg sitting and pulsating and
the membranous tissue.
Membranous tissue, what is that?
Yes, it's much theory.
It's yes.
Yes, yes, much theory, but it is very important, I think.
Yes. So you
to
took
understand.
Yes. So you took Noah Teacher Oi's M1 online. Can you share
Yes.
some experiences? How does it
Yes.
go?
It was like this because I was also taking another workshop. I had not the time to be online in real time
Yes.
with the module. So he sent me all the package week after week, all his packages from lesson 1, lesson 2. Already after the first lesson, I thought, wow,
Yes.
what a stuff, what interesting stuff.
Yes.
I did not know what is foundation. And now, after one lesson, Teacher Ooi has the ability to explain very, very good the theoretic background, why we work on the lower dantian, and why it's so important, and why it contains all our bodily qi in this region for all the body, even for the brain cells, for every little cell.
Yes.
And this was very interesting for me. And I thought, yeah, that's it. It's the right direction.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. And then.
And what I also found was that what was missing. I also found in from lesson 4, he speaks about management of emotions, and that was what was missing. How can we manage our emotions? And this is very important stuff. As Teacher Ooi says, it's extremely important. Very, very important.
Yeah.
And that brought me to a completely other situation in my daily life.
Yes.
Yeah, he gives tools which you can use.
Yes, we can use in our daily life. Yes, very beneficial. Excellent.
Yeah.
And then Noah, you also through Chi Channel you met Teacher Pacey.
Yes.
Had that wonderful presentation, the teaching on extrasensory perception, and
yes.
And then I believe you had two healing sessions with Teacher Pacey.
Yes.
If you can please share your experiences, yeah.
Exactly. It was the same time as I was asking Master Ooi if I can join the Module 1. At the same time, I wrote to Teacher Pacey if I can get a lecture, a healing session about my health issues. And I remember it was 5 or 6 days after I began with the Module 1.
Yes.
I talked to her first time on video conference, and she checked or scanned, I don't know how to say it, my health condition. And she mentioned that my health qi, my heart qi is not okay. So this was what I feel, and the doctors say everything is okay now.
Yes.
But not my feeling. So she said, no, your heart qi is not okay. And she gave me some very small practices, exercises to make the heart qi stronger and smoother.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was very, very exciting how she can scan you online. I did not believe it 100% before.
Yes.
I thought, okay, healing session, okay, but online, I was in doubt if this can be beneficial. But I could feel her influence when I made these exercises. She was sending healing chi to me,
Yes.
and I could feel it.
Yes.
Physically.
Yes. Teacher Ooi, Teacher Pacey, Teacher Irma, they have this astonishing ability.
Yes.
Skype,
Yes.
through Zoom, online, to do a full body scan in less than a minute and just have a complete reading.
Yes,
Exactly. They can just zoom into your issue, like you have weakness in your heart, or it's just amazing.
Incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she gave me also some tips after I began to work on the L2, L1, L2, L3 to open my lower dantian, to open my lumbar. She gave me some tips and said, okay, I see that your sacroiliacs are very, how it's called, very
tight.
Tight.
Yeah.
So you can add this and this and this exercise.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yes.
Incredible.
It's amazing. And can you share, Noah, after taking Teacher Ooi's M1 and having 2 healing sessions with Teacher Pacey, what effect has that had on your life?
Oh wow! I can say, Teacher Ooi says always, "I'm not joking. I'm really not joking. It changed my life.
Yes.
It changed my daily life, and it changed my condition. It changed also my emotional condition. I am much more stable.
Yes.
In the challenging situations.
Yes.
I succeeded to manage it very, very good. There is still much I have to work on.
Yes.
Of course, but it's already so such another thing, such another feeling. I think this is the right direction to build the foundation.
Yes.
So.
And go step by step. Yes, absolutely. And may I ask, like, how did it change your practice? Like, what is your daily practice now? Yeah.
Before I was before Teacher Ooi and after Teacher Ooi.
Yes.
It was a complete other exercise, a complete other practice.
Yes.
I did many times in the daytime lift chi up.
Yes.
The more the better, and but the thing was, it did not last. So I had to do it again and again and again.
Yes,
and
8-9 times.
Yes, if I did not do it one day, it was problem. So after the module 1, or after I began with it, I changed my practice completely.
Yes.
I left all lift chi up for some time at the side. Also exercises of body mind form.
Yes.
And I did wall squats, I did Zhineng Qi, and I left this for making an experience and experiment with only straight leg sitting, together with 3 centers merge.
Yes.
And also there are some exercises, it's called opening the membranous tissue, like trembling, not trembling, PMT, and also trembling. But the main practice is 3 centers merge with straight leg sitting.
Yes.
Every day.
Yeah, Teacher Ooi is a big believer in building up Dantian Qi.
Yes.
Rather than the feel-good practice, which I also love, lift chi up. It makes me feel good, but
it's a beautiful exercise.
But the real engine to build Dantian Qi, as Teacher Ooi calls the currency, that we need currency in our body to do work. That's 3 centers merge and straight leg sitting, 2 very powerful practices to
And it's really felt, yeah. Yes, do you feel it too? That what Teacher Ooi says, the size of the petrol tank
Yes.
determines how far this car can go.
Yes. Yes.
This is
Yes.
felt, yeah.
Yes. Yes. He has great examples. Yeah. But yeah, Noah, it was so good to talk to you and to hear your experiences. I've met through Chi Channel, had the good fortune and honor of meeting so many people and people in New York and students of
Yes.
Teacher Ooi. There are just dozens and dozens of examples
Wow.
of how
Wow.
Teacher Ooi, Teacher Pacey, Teacher Irma have
Yes.
affected so many lives by.
A big thank you for the Chi Channel,
Oh,
because it's
you're
so
most welcome.
important.
Yeah,
So
it's my
important.
pleasure, Martin's pleasure. Yeah.
Yes, Martin, Haula.
Paula, yes. Another
Wow.
amazing story. Yes, yes. So thanks very much. So good to meet
Thank you,
you,
Amir.
Noah. And hopefully we will talk again soon after maybe you take M2 or some other.
Yeah, hopefully.
Training
Okay,
continues.
thank you, Amir.
Yes,
It
take
was a
care.
pleasure to talk to you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Same here.